You might be super excited opening up your mailbox and seeing that you got pre-approved for a new credit card from Capital One. Perfect. You've been wanting to build your credit score. You're tired of people judging you when they find out. You're tired of being looked down upon. If you do end up being approved, you're tired of being charged a super high interest rate with other unfavorable terms. Wait.
Scam that you may be involved in, and it's called Credit One.
Credit One Bank. It's a scam. Straightforward, it's a scam.
These cards are complete scams.
This is not Capital One. Why does it look so familiar though? Well, that is actually Credit One. And they also just hit you with a $20 credit line increase fee. What is that? Is that normal? Do all credit card companies do this? Credit One will eat you alive with all kinds of fees if you are not careful, and they will do everything that they can to drop your score fast. One of the first problems you would face is that Credit One maximizes their profits from charging interest from the transaction date with zero grace period. This means that the day you charge a transaction to your account, Credit One will immediately start to generate interest. This is contrary to almost every other credit card company, who give you a grace period of about 30 days before starting to charge interest to your account. What else does Credit One immorally do that you must be warned of? Well, most people report that when they do post a payment on their card, Credit One does not process your payment right away and could even take a week for your payment to post. The huge problem here is that now you will be negatively affecting your credit score for 7 years. Meanwhile, Credit One will have just profited an extra $35 from your late payment fee. The only way you can expedite this process is if you give them a $10 immediate payment processing fee. Crazy. Credit One is trying to bleed all of the money out of you. What's even worse is that if you've never looked into credit cards before, you might choose the Credit One card as your first credit card and end up having a terrible first impression of credit cards, thinking that they are plain evil, which you now plan to avoid credit cards at all costs. This is just terrible due to how important your credit score is to qualify for lower interest rates. Even if you have this awful experience and decide enough is enough, you might find it almost next to impossible to cancel this credit card. Even though it is never a good idea to cancel a credit card, this will be one of the rare exceptions to this rule, as you end up throwing money at Credit One. So Kyle, if Credit One is so bad, but I'm looking to increase my credit and believe I have no other choice, then what is the best credit card for me with struggling credit? Well, to increase your credit score safely, the credit card that you must go to first is the Discover It Secured card. Discover does not nickel and dime you to financially ruin you like Credit One does. With responsible usage, you are able to get your money back in just 7 short months. Discover will also match your cash rewards 1-for-1 on everything you earn the first year of opening this credit card. You can look at this as Discover is giving you a 4% discount in restaurant and gas station purchases, as well as a 2% discount on everything else. Now that you have been able to build up an amazing credit score through the Discover It Secured credit card, you will now be able to qualify for an apartment, as well as not being judged and looked down on for having such a low credit score. A high credit score will literally be a life changer for you. So the earlier you can get the ball rolling in the right direction, the better. You will end up saving on sky-high loan interest rates, which in turn will cause you to potentially save tens of thousands of dollars in interest just by building your credit score the right way and avoiding Credit One. So what are you waiting for? The best time to start building your credit was 20 years ago, but the second best time is right now. With the Discover It Secured being my very first credit card, I was able to build my credit score up very quickly as soon as I turned 18. From using the Discover It card the right way and staying clear of Credit One, I have been able to obtain 6 credit cards responsibly by the time I was 19. Before you can obtain multiple credit cards, there is a strategy you must implement first. In this video right here, I will not just go over my card-by-card strategy, but you'll see how once you get a high enough credit score, you will be able to further boost your lifestyle by applying for the right credit cards to maximize your spending. But you will have to click this video to learn more about that.